To throw is Rodgers. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And that's been an Achilles heel for them all season long, being able to play against the run, being able to slow teams down. But it's not just that. When you give up big chunks of yardage in the running game, it also opens up the passing options for the team you're playing as well. So typically, when you don't play the run well, you're getting hit in all phases.
Check 30.
Now Rodgers. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Hey, check 26. Mike.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Here's a diving catch right side. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. And the tight end goes in motion left. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Wilson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Second down and a little more than a yard here. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Man, make the block, bro.
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. They're currently 21st.
He just didn't do fucking nothing.
For some defensive fronts,
Hate that shit.
playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
First catch of the game for Adams. He's got a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A first down carry now for Miller.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They keep it with Miller on first down.
He'll
get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
So now
your sad ass too.
Instead this time drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Throwing is Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan from 3 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
Huh? Why you on the phone and you know we playing? Talking that money, huh? I get it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
That's good shit.
Open man, it's Washington. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They called me for 10. They don't never call Blake for me.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
That's a good play, boy.
He's got a man complete.
That's a good play, boy.
And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Riley told me, she said, why True told me if your mama called her weird one time she was gonna bat him.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers.
The bitch didn't call me weird the whole time, probably like 5 times. That was a 5th time to
Yeah, stupid that shit. Yeah.
So I was like, bitch, you got one more fucking time to call me fucking weird. And then I'm gonna back the piss out. She's saying this shit in front of people. Like, you know, like, I'm a grown ass fucking kid. I'm a bitch. Stop that with me.
Now
That's
it's
what made me tell I was gonna back the piss out of her. When she's standing in the car, I don't tell her. When we in the store, you tell her, that's you being weird. You start one more motherfucking time. I'm like a 2 times that day.
Yep.
And that shit really drove me to that shit. Like,
but Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
Because I told you I'm not buying it.
You don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short the sticks.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first
I hate that shit.
And tried to figure out a
That would
big
be
play
being
on
weird.
3rd down.
Say, that's not being weird.
Yeah, she don't know how to use words. I always tell her. I always tell her that. What the fuck?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. His pass complete to Ruckert, and he goes out right around the 39. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yeah.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
You could. You can do that.
Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught at the 20. And touchdown. A big play there.
Let you just.
His 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Unless you want
to the extra point.
You can call the school and tell them they'll get it. You say you want to get out of the car.
Stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I don't know. Is it raining? I don't know. I just don't want you to come back here, and I don't know. Well, it ain't even 10 o'clock. Leave that. Oh, go ahead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Powering his way forward. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
We want their money.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window.
Chill.
Let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll
chill,
work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Second and 10.
Jumbo! Gun. Hey, take 26. Yeah, Liz. 26.
Rodgers going to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
Here's Wilson. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher ripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Dang.
And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 12 yards there and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Adams the man in motion right. Here's Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on. Prater for the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Did you see him?
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Yeah.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, buddy.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Go to 50. Hey, you inside.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
That's swung out wide to Harris. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They get 15 more on top of this.
They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up fourth down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
30. Go to 50.
Now Rodgers. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit, and they get one here in the passing game.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
Yeah.
Second down and 8.
Get 300.
They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll leave it this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards?
Yeah, my
They're going
butt.
to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
Yeah.
They're going to line up to go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
That's caught. He gets it out to Austin.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. A chance
Oh, they didn't give it to you.
here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red
They
zone.
didn't give it to you, bro.
Unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of
I
deflation.
thought he had
because
that
you didn't
thing.
get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. That's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Stop, bro.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to come to a quick end.
got seven returning kits.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
No. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. But can you believe this? That one probably should have been picked too. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now.
Wait, say it again?
Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either
Now, this is a
team.
boy.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Oh, able to avoid him.
Oh.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And they're trying to talk, you hear me?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. Down the right sideline. And finally marked down at the 23. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards. So the big play gets
your fucking D-line sick.
To the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 23-yard run as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point good by Prater, and it is 42-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to at least get one score back. Boswell good with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Prater for the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
Get that nigga.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. Only able to gain a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check. Got it. Hey, alert. Left pass.
Wilson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. T.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
No, Bobo.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Flush to his right.
Oh, that nigga sad.
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now 4th down.
He's sad, Bobo.
Work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
You gotta make that throw.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
88.
Rodgers now to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Will McDonald gets in there to take him down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
On play action, now Rodgers. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 23. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down,
Oh, come on.
You can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. 83 yards.
Wait, what you say?
This offense is running away with this one. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the made field goal,
who you got to break out with?
Send it away.
What D-line?
And no run back here. That's going to be a
Peyton?
touchback. And we'll bring it out
Peyton
to the
Wilson?
30-yard line.
Wait, why you? Oh, you trying to get the ball here?
Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
yeah, he 90 speed.
And which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I just can't. I just can't let you get them, dog, like that. You gotta earn them, bitches.
Man. Pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he'll be corralled well upfield, right around the 40-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. They go play action with Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. T.J. Watt. Sack of the season. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
Under pressure, they got him again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did.
What is 4th down?
To be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Continuing to...
Who got 7 TDs? It's on the 6.
level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
And on now is the punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Rodgers again now.
Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That nigga blocking their ass off.
25 yards that time. Harris running straight.
Get that big ass nigga.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Harris.
Let's go block. Let's go block.
Across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point put through by Boswell as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Trying to give I'm trying to give my backup quarterback some work. Jordan Travis from Florida State. You hear me?
Yards.
Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see.
No interception.
Time, CD, but of course that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Inside handoff now. No, bottled up.
You boy, Lundy.
On the other side has got it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
What I'm about to say, boy? That was all on the ground.
They love you.
I just traded a nigga for all that fumbling. All right. Just agree with everything. The Jordan. Yeah. Some sugar leg.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again, but he's not going to be able to get rid of it. He's going to be tackled behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. Travis. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
You know what's going on there, bitches? On them bitches like that. Getting that bitch out quick.
With a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
He's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Oh, you supposed to shake him.
5 as he gets it to the 30. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
So here's a 3rd.
This right here about to be funky right here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8.
I said he's about to be funky.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he will get into the end zone.
From the Saints. Keaton Miller, something like that. Keon Miller. He like 6 feet, 6'1".
Over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Yeah, he big as shit. I had to go with my other running back because he had the fumble trait. Like
back out
yeah, he had a fumble trade on him, bro. Cause I was gonna keep him. Yeah, he don't never cover the ball. So I lost my last 2 games because I'm driving, to tie the game up to take the lead or whatever. That nigga just fumbled. So I see. And he 230. He's 6'1", 235, bro. He big as shit.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
Yeah, he a dog. He just fumbled too much.
In a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of
he
coaches,
open.
Be honest.
Oh, he got that bump.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Got that ball.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
50. Hey, you inside.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Here's one deep.
That's my fault. I fucked him up.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in.
I fucked him up.
But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Boswell good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
He playing.
My goodness. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Steelers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Brooklyn, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that.